hey, you got to hear her tell her story. Other people were quick to go tell it. And it was like, that's the system. Being able to take something that would normally be shameful, painful, and then helping people find a way to dial in so that people will want to listen.
Well, was it the system for you first? Because for say like for me, I work backwards, so I just go try it. Like I remember with the when you were talking about the lady that shared with me about wanting to unlife herself. I literally stayed up till 4 o'clock that morning trying to craft how I was going to land this thing, right? And because it's a sensitive subject, when you go into it,
Yeah.
sensitive, all the things, but for me, it was go and do it. And then when I looked back at it, I was like, okay, there was the craft. For me, watching you, it almost seems like you just go do it. And then people are so enamored by it that they're like, oh, wow, how can I do it? And then you have to turn around and say, this was the system. Or do you start with the system first?
All right. Let me tell you this. There's always a thought running through my head. Like, so when I'm looking down or whatever, I've already thought it like four sentences ahead now, so I know where I'll go. So the system becomes like throw out any word for a moment, Kelly, just any
Jolly
word.
Green Giant.
Jolly Green Giant was always considered to be a logo, but there's something about being more than a logo. Same as the NBA had Jerry West, that was what he was. But that can be your story as well. The very thing that makes you unique or odd, whether you're tall, whether your color is off, whether people use things against you, can be the thing that makes you stand out. You can be the Jolly Green Giant of your own life. You can be the Jolly Green Giant that you follow me? I
Yeah.
just take something, find something connected with, bring it back to a logo, find something positive, but I'm already thinking of how where I can go with it, and I can just expound on those things.
Did you guys as a kid, did you ever practice that part of it? Because I remember what's funny about it that you say it is because we I used to challenge kids at the coffee bar. I used to when I worked at this I worked at a salon in San Diego, and I we were sometimes there was no clients, so I challenged them while we are sitting there, and I said, "Let's see if you can tell a story based off of just what we did." Right,
Right.
just that part of it. Was that something that you practiced? Like, did you practice consciously that, or are you now looking? Because you're coaching some of the, I mean, most prolific speakers in the world. They're actually saying your words.